What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Here we are in week number 7 going against the Green Bay Packers. Last week we had a very close game against the Detroit Lions. A sack fumble returned for a touchdown by Dominique Robinson was the only reason we won. And in this episode we're going to be playing the Green Bay Packers, who have an 85 offense and an 88 defense. Of course, they have Aaron Rodgers, a 92 overall. They drafted Marvin Hannon. Not very good. He has a cannon of an arm, though. Running back, they still have Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon. Wide receiver, they have Jacoby Myers, Darius Slayton, Alan Lazard, Romeo Doubs, and Christian Watson, all as their receivers. Not terrible. Myers is injured, though, so he will not be playing in this game. Darius Slayton's okay, he's pretty fast. Tight end, they have big Robert Tonyan, Josh DeGuara as their backup. Offensive line, David Bakhtiari, John Runyon, Josh Myers, Royce Newman, and Jack Conklin. They also have Zach Tom, who I don't think is honestly that bad of a player. Maybe he's not great, but... Dean Lowry, Devontae Wyatt, and Kenny Clark, who's going to be injured, so TJ Slayton is going to be playing there. And he's okay at stopping the run. Linebacker, of course, Rashawn Gary, Preston Smith at their edges, and then inside they have Quay Walker and Devondre Campbell. Quay Walker is insane. Not great in zone coverage, but... Quarterbacks, they have Jair Alexander, Rasul Douglas, Eric Stokes. They have Darnell Savage and Adrian Amos. Pretty good. And they have Raphael McCoy. I was looking at the safety in the draft last year, and he's not bad. But we decided to go with Jeremy Pickens early, so we didn't need him. They also have Mac McLean. I remember him as well. Kind of slow. So they have a really good secondary. Really good linebackers, like pass rushers and off-ball linebackers. The D-line is the weakest part of this team due to the fact that there's injuries, and even without the injuries, it is the weakest part of the team. Alright, let's just start the game against the Packers. We're not at home again. We have been at home for like the last 4 games. Alright, Aaron Rodgers, of course, still the quarterback. One of the best in the league. Already, big hit there by Pickens on Lazard. Outside to number 5. I don't know who that is. Darius Slayton wears number 5. 3rd and inches now. We have former Green Bay Packer Chris Barnes on this team. Almost intercepted. Jaquan Brisker should have had that pick. They're going to punt here early. $17 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He's having a good year. We've toned down on the interceptions a lot so far this year. Newly star player, Austin Alden, 9-yard gain, 10-yard. So that's going to be a first down. He had not a great game last week. Another huge gain for him. Beautiful throw, Calvin, really. He's been really quiet so far this year. Not been the signing that I've hoped he would be. I was hoping he would get like 1,400 yards this year. Take over that number 1 receiver role because he's better than Darnell Mooney. It's just the age is a huge factor here. And another decent run. He gets the outside, so he gets a gain of a couple. Yeah, last week, not a great game. On the year, he's okay. Corner over there, Colin Johnson. No one covered him, and that is a first down and goal for the Chicago Bears. This is man coverage across the board, it is. Wide open in the back corner of the end zone. Cole Kmet with another touchdown on the year. He just punched Preston Smith in the face. A lot more A.J. Dillon that we've seen Aaron Jones, so I'm wondering if maybe he has an injury problem right now. And that's going to be a sack. Justin Jones on the sack, and that's going to be another 3rd and out for the Packers. Cole Kmet, first down gain for him. And Elton Jenkins is injured for the Chicago Bears. That means right tackle will be... So Braxton Jones comes in at left tackle. Trey Smith stays at... Was he at right tackle? So yeah. Ooh, bruised ribs. We're going to substitute Braxton Jones. So watch the left side of the field, or offensive line. Number 70. We'll see how he plays. Third down catch, Calvin Ridley. There's McMillan, and that's going to be a first down throw and catch to him. Honestly, almost picked off. Same thing to McMillan this time, and he comes down with it. 6'5" frame. That's what we got him to do. A big throw and catch there. That is Romeo Dobbs, I believe. Number 87. Rodgers is going to rush for the first down. Chris Barnes almost gets a roughing the passer call there. We have to throw that away. No one was open. They doubled Mooney, and it was just great coverage across the board. Number 41, Josh Allen stops him. And John Runyon is injured. Don't know who slides in at guard there. But he's already not great, so it can't be much worse. Or can't be better at all. As we miss a tackle. Greedy Williams, the last one there, and he does take him out. A huge gain for A.J. Dillon. Jalen Johnson missed a tackle. Completely my fault, by the way. Nice throw there to number 5. There's Darius Slade and Greedy Williams in coverage. Not great coverage by him. He played good the last 2 weeks. But he did just give up that there. Packers are moving. Rodgers is going to get that off to Darius Slayton. And are we going to take him down? Yes, we do. Greedy Williams tackles him right at the 2-yard line. Pickens with a tackle for loss. A perfect play there, as Chicago is able to stop him. There's McMillan, a great route all over the middle. And that is a huge gain as they get all the way into Packers territory already. That'll be the 2-minute warning. McMillan's over the middle, and that is not going to be a touchdown. Right over the middle, Calvin Ridley jukes out a defender and gets a first down. Justin Fields is having a very efficient game, very good game. That's going to be a sack. Adrian Amos came off on the safety blitz, and we're going to have to punt away. And he does. Jalen Johnson doesn't even decide to go for that ball. Jalen Johnson's had a really good year so far. I think the one game against Jamison Williams, against the Lions, was a little rough, but he's so fast. It's hard to even, like... Okay. Another sack there, that time Dominic Robinson. But against Jamison Williams, he has 99 speed. You can't really cover that, especially in Madden. Can't get the ball off. Preston Smith is going to sack us for a loss of 5. Oh, I see R1 so wide open. Darnell Mooney, does he get that? Is that a first down? Yes, it is. That is an insane throw there. There's Ridley open in the flat, and that's going to be a first down gain. And I believe we have our 15 first downs for this week. Open in the middle, Darnell Mooney, a gain of 15. Colin Johnson stays in bounds and able to get a couple yards out of there. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Alden, he does catch it. Okay. I thought the linebacker was gonna start chasing after me, so I just threw it. It's a fullback dive. We do tackle him just after a gain of 1, but as a fullback dive to Andy Janovich. Oh, Jalen, come on. You need to have better coverage than that. Why? I was not able to tackle him. I was hitting X. That's a huge gain to Christian Watson. Cole Kmet, that wasn't... Oh! Go! That was intended for Calvin Ridley. That wasn't intended for him. Wide open in the middle of the field. What is Jeremy Pickens doing? Wide open again. Gritty Williams tackles Robert Tonyan. And that's going to be a catch. Great coverage by Jaquan Brisker, and that's a touchdown for Robert Tonyan. That's Mooney. We tried kind of tricking him there, but it didn't work. And that's a great play by Quay Walker. I couldn't even get around him at all. And there's Romeo Doubs. I gotta get out of this formation. I'm calling a timeout. I was in 3 deep. I can't be in 3 deep. Wide open is Romeo Doubs. And they are really just marching down the field here. It's another first down. Wide open. I don't know what Pickens was watching. Oh, I get caught, and he misses the pass. So all we gotta do is get this onside kick, and we win. Oh my God. So the Packers can't pull off the fourth quarter comeback as the Chicago Bears get their first win in Lambeau in like 8 years, like 2015, I think. It's Komet, Dominique Robinson sacking Aaron Rodgers. That was McMillan in the corner of the end zone for the touchdown. A.J. Dillon just getting tackled by Brisker. Or I'm sorry, that was Pickens. They had more passing yards. We had more rushing yards. No takeaways. This was a pretty clean offensive game. The defenses both played pretty well. And honestly, both teams played pretty well. And the Bears, Justin Fields, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Perfect game for him. Rushing, not great. Receiving, McMillan had a really good game. Mooney had a good game. Ridley had a good game. Komet had one as well. So it's good to see the ball getting spread around. Pickens 9 tackles for loss for our safeties, 3 sacks, 1 for Robinson, Brisker, and Jones. No interceptions, no forced fumbles, nothing. So we sneak a win here. Mock draft 2. We're 5-2, I believe. Breakout QB. I will just end this here. I think having one episode here, it was a close game. They had a comeback. And it's going to be a huge gain for next game against the Panthers here. They're 4-3. They're a pretty good team. It looks like we're 5-2. And I'm excited to see where if we can get this in the next episode. So I'm going to end it here. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like. Stay tuned for more Bears franchise, and I'll see you in the next one.